Today's going to be a little bit of a different video. Most of my audio was corrupted during recording, so you're not able to hear me a lot because I'm using the chest cam microphone. My lavalier microphone was the one that was acting up on me. So I'm going to talk through some of this and give you some of my thinking of what's going on and the reasons why I'm doing some of the things. So first tournament of the year, 2026, is at Newton Lake in Newton, Illinois. It's just part of the Illinois B.A.S.S Nation Kayak Series. It's a total of 5 tournaments this season. And at the end of the year will be a championship. If you finish in the top 10% of the championship, then you get to go to the Bassmaster Kayak Championship the following year. So this kayak trail is incredibly competitive because of that. So I'm coming up on a waypoint that I had marked the day before, and I just wanted to see, if they're still there, still shallow in the morning, or if they had moved off.
Water's warm. Oh, yes. Around the other side. All right. Thanks, bud. On the board.
So these first two bass came really early in the morning, which made me feel really good, and it set me up, it gave me the confidence to really fish the way I wanted to fish that morning.
I'll measure it. Thanks, bud.
So at this point, in my mind, there's already a pattern that's starting to form, which is main lake points and grass. And so I go to another point that I know has that exact structure just to kind of test it out.
There we go.
And that's why getting a day or two of practice is so important, to be able to create that mental map and remember places that have specific structure, different contours, so that you can go to those places when you find a pattern or if you want to confirm a pattern.
Thanks, buddy. Come on, baby. Nice. Thanks, bud. All right.
So this is where bass fishing gets fun for me. It's taking a pattern and refining it. So what I know now is they are shallow, super shallow, and I need to target areas with grass, reeds, and laydowns. Also, they need to have access to deeper water. To the left of me is a 10-foot drop off, so these bass have access to the deeper water, but still able to push bait fish up shallow, which is what they were doing this morning. What you're about to watch is the reason why I keep my net blocking the side of my kayak where my bump board is. Had I not had my net there, I would have lost that fish. I almost lose it here again, but thankfully I get it back. But yeah, had I not had the net there in the first place, I would have lost that fish. And this bass was one of the biggest bass I had of the tournament.
Thanks, bud.
So right now I'm feeling great. It's a little past 7:30. Lines in was at 6. Lines out at 2. So I still have the rest of the morning and all afternoon to fish. And because I have my limit this early, I'm able to just fun fish. You know, I have a pattern, so I'm able to cover a ton of water where I know my bait is going to be in the strike zone for the longest. And I just get to go up the banks and just fish, trying to call out. At this point, I believe it's 14. But yeah, it just felt so good to be able to have that limit so early and just be able to follow a pattern all morning and just catch fish.
Thanks, bud. Short. I think it's a small one. It looks small. Oh, thanks, bud. There's one. Off that point. Yep, metal cull. Thanks, bud.
So we're coming up on 9 a.m. and this was one stretch of the bank that had a little bit of rock. And so I saw this rock had been baked in the sun all morning. Rocks are fantastic at holding heat, so I was hoping that there was going to be some bass that were gathered up around there getting some of the heat from the rocks. And lo and behold, I ended up getting a cull.
This will definitely be cool. Thanks, girl. Same fish.
Yeah, you heard that right. For a moment there, I was worried I had caught the same fish because I had cast it up literally in the same exact spot.
Bust it up.
Thankfully, it was 2 inches longer.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. 11 o'clock update. I haven't caught a keeper for about 3 hours. A lot of shorts. Currently sitting with 89 inches. High 90s are going to win this thing, so I gotta try to figure something out here. But I've switched over to a Texas rig because I believe the bite for the chatterbait kind of died. That's what I was throwing, and just kind of died on me. So throwing around a Texas rig worm right now. I think I'm like hitting beds too. It is currently 67-degree water temps. There are a lot of buck bass that I have to sift through. Probably mean that the big ones have moved off. So yeah, we'll see.
So for the next couple hours, I have the white chatterbait locked in my hand, and I do not put it down. And I'm going up and down the banks, hitting areas that have laydowns, grass, reeds, any type of structure for bass to gather around. But I spent the rest of the time trying to call out 17 inches, and that's what really became the grind. Catching the fish wasn't the issue. I was able to catch a ton of fish, but trying to find something bigger than 17 inches became quite tough. So I'm going to leave you here with the montage of fish that didn't make the cut.
Thanks, bud. It was a pretty good pattern for me today. Just kind of shallow chatterbait, finding grass, laydowns, really any kind of structure, and just kind of buzzing it past. Main lake points is working out pretty well too. But yeah, after like, man, the bite died early today too. It was like 10 a.m. when the bite just shut off. So I'm hoping that means that like 87 inches or 89.25 inches gets me something.
It won't, but not for the reason you think.
Nice. Oh god, please be a bass. Oh, it's a good one too. That'll call. That'll call. That'll call. Yes.
And this is why it's important to fish until the last minute. I actually catch this fish at 1:59 on the dot. I know you can't really see it on the camera, but trust me, it was 1:59. The fish submission timestamp read 2 p.m. So, yeah. So it's important to always fish to the end.
I love it. Oh, nice. Thanks, buddy. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
That last minute bass got me 91 inches, which put me in 5th place, which is a fantastic result. I'm super happy and super proud of that. I'll leave a link to both the Illinois B.A.S.S Nation and KBL Kayak Clubs. If you're interested in taking part in one of these tournaments, definitely follow the link. Will be in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you like this type of video. I liked it actually, being able to go back and rewatch myself fish and look at some of the things I was doing right and some of the things I was doing wrong. So I appreciate y'all watching. As always, get out there and fish. Tight lines, y'all.